So today we are going to be doing a product empties, products I've used up, speed review type video. I have a whole bunch of things here in my empties box to go through. Some of these are repeats, some of these are new items, so let's just get into it and I will share with you everything that I've used up and what I thought about it. Okay, so starting off, we're going to start with makeup wipes. I always have a ton of those in my empties videos. I do have a few very familiar ones, but I also have a few new ones as well. So the first ones that I always talk about is, of course, the Fpl Makeup Wipes. I got these for $1 at Big Lots for the 30 count and $2 for the 60 count. This is the cucumber one. They've had these forever. Love them. I like all of them. This one was the argan oil one, another favorite of mine. And then this one is the 60 count. And this one was the collagen and vitamin E one. So again, I always love these. They're my favorite ones. I always go back to those. And then I did use up a couple other ones. This one I think I mentioned in my last empties. It was just one of those leftover makeup wipes I did not care for. I think I got this at Walmart. This is the Pure and Gentle makeup remover wipes. I got these at the beginning of pandemic and I do not like those, would not purchase them. And then this was like a little mini sample one that came with one of my little Ulta orders. And this is the Ulta Beauty On The Go makeup remover. It's just like one of those little tiny ones. It had like 5 in there. Wasn't that impressed with that one either. But this is another good one if you shop at Dollar Tree a lot. This is where I got these and I actually really like these. The brand I believe is called Bolero Beverly Hills. This is what it looks like. It's a very cute package, especially for like being Dollar Tree stuff. This is a 30 count. Now of course Dollar Tree's like raised their prices, so I think these are like $1.25 now. But this is the watermelon and sweet mint. I actually really enjoyed this and I would totally buy these again. I still think the Fpl are my favorite, but if I'm in a pinch and I happen to be at Dollar Tree and I need some makeup wipes, these are definitely a good option to have. And now moving on to just some more like little random, like little packaging type things I've used up. This is a Tony Moly sheet mask. This one's called the I'm Lotus sheet mask. I had a thing way back in the day, probably like 3 or 4 years ago, where I was obsessed with sheet masks, and I've just realized I don't use them that much, but I still have a ton of them. So I'm trying to like work those back into my routine just to use them up and get them out of my way. So this is one that I used. I think all sheet masks are pretty much the same no matter what. There's very rarely a time I'm disappointed with a sheet mask unless for some reason it was really expensive, which don't ever spend more than $1 or $2 on a sheet mask. It's just not worth it in my opinion. So I liked it. Would I buy it again? Not really. A sheet mask is just a sheet mask to me. The next thing I used up, this one I believe I got at Walmart. This is the Therapeutics Purifying Charcoal Gentle Peeling Foot Mask. So this is supposed to be like one of those foot peeling things. This one did not make my feet peel at all. And I don't know why when I very first tried these, like the very first time, I actually made a video on the process of these. It's kind of gross, but kind of interesting if you want to see. The very first time I ever did that, it worked really good on my feet. And I don't know why, but I will probably do them once or twice a year. And ever since then, I've just noticed them like not doing really anything for my feet anymore. So I don't know what that is, but this did not do anything for me. So I wouldn't buy that one again. And the next thing I used up, this is just a little packaging for it. This is the AOA Studio Wonder Blender High Def Makeup Sponge. I believe this is the one that is like the kind of like tannish color sponge. I love those a lot just because it doesn't look as gross as like the colored sponges do. So I really like that color of these. I have tried so many of the sponges from the AOA line and from Shop Miss A. I pretty much love all of them. I'm sorry, my neighbor is weed eating or lawn mowing or something. I don't have time to refilm this, so I really hope you can't hear it and I hope it's not too bothering. Leaf blowing, that's what it is. They're leaf blowing. God damn it. My apologies, but I have to get this video filmed today and right now. So the next few things I started using up is I have a lot of skincare and makeup sample packets. Like another thing, I was really obsessed with buying like sample makeup for a while, and then of course you just get a lot of it naturally with beauty orders and stuff from different websites. And I'm just tired of having a whole bunch of this little stuff that I'm trying to like find storage for, and I'm just like, I just need to like take the month or 2 that it's gonna take me and just consistently use up all of these little teeny tiny foil packets, because I just find that like I initially wanted to save them for like when I travel, and I do travel quite a bit, but for some reason I just never seem to like really use up these things. So I've made a commitment to myself. I am going to just put like every like little moisturizer packet I have right there in my bathroom, and anytime I want to reach for my regular moisturizer, I just I'm going to pick up one of the little foil packets, use it up, and get it gone, just because I've just got so much stuff and it's going to take me a million years to get through one moisturizer. So these are just going to sit around forever until I finish that. So I thought it would make sense just to use those first. So that was a very long-winded explanation. But I have 2 of these. I don't know how long I've had these samples, you guys. Like, some of these are crazy long. And the first 2 samples I have, they are the same thing. These are the L'Occitane Cream Precision, or no, Precious Cream. Precious Cream. I had 2 samples of these. I don't know how long I've had them, but I've had them for a while. They kind of smelled like cucumber and crayons. That could be just because these are like older samples. The actual like moisturizer felt nice, but those are some samples I used up. I wouldn't ever bother purchasing. Next, I have a whole bunch of these as well. I found these and I'm like, okay, I need to use these up, because foundation, again, another thing I have a million of, and it takes forever to go through a foundation. So I'm like, I just need to use the samples first. This is the Tony Moly Goat Milk Pure CC. This one's in the color number 2. I think they have like just a regular like SPF that has no color to it, but this is like the CC version. It's in number 2. Beige milk is the translation, and that's what I'm wearing today. I actually kind of like this. I do have to say it does like leave just a tiny bit of like that tacky feeling on the skin, but not bad at all. But as far as like how it looks, I kind of like how it looks on my skin today. So I'm just kind of wearing this one, testing it out, seeing what I think. I have a ton more of these, so you'll probably be seeing more of those in my next empties. Again, more foundation samples. This is like one of my favorite BB creams. I really like this one. It's from, I think it's from Misha, or no, I think it might be Choboyong. I can't remember, but this is what it looks like. It's like this like bronzy kind of packaging color. I love this one so much. BB creams, just the undertone of them are so much better for my skin. They match and they look good. So I really like this one. It's a little bit more expensive. I've never actually purchased the full size of this one. But in the future, if I ever like whittled down my collection enough to just have like a few, I think I would definitely purchase this one, just because I love it so much. And this one is from Misha. This one is called their Signature Complexion Coordinating BB. It's the one that comes in the little black tube there. Again, I really like this one. I think I don't like that one as much as I like the Choboyong one, but still very good. And this is another Misha one. This one is the Signature Real Complete BB Cream. I have to say, like, some of the BB creams kind of all run together in my head, so I can't remember like which one is like my ultimate favorite, but generally I would say that most of the time I like BB creams, and my favorite one from Misha would probably be the standard like red package Perfect BB. I feel like that's the one everyone's most familiar with, and that one is just one of my favorites. My next empty, of course, this one always makes an appearance in my empties as well. This is my favorite hair dye. This is the L'Oreal Feria Absolute Platinum hair dye in the color Extreme Platinum. I've used up another one of these. And then, of course, these little conditioners come with it. I usually save these and use them for like whenever I'm doing like silver hair. If I want to like dilute any colors, I'll save them for that. So I have 2 of those that I've used up. And then this I've used up on my hair. This is the most recent hair color that I've done. This was the Lime Crime Unicorn hair in the color Oyster, and this is one of their tints. This is kind of like what the color looks like. Now I have to say this was kind of expensive for me, at least, just because it is such a small bottle and I have like really long like hair. It's not super thick, but I just have like kind of a lot of it. I love the packaging of it. It's so cute, but this is like what one container looks like. I mean, if I was to exclusively use just these products and like not dilute them or anything, I would probably need like 4 or 5 containers of this. And these are like, I don't know, I would say $15 to $20 a piece, like regularly price. So I did have to like dilute this one out. It was a very pretty color. I liked it a lot. If like I could afford to like do my whole head in this without diluting it, it would be a very pretty color. I liked it. It was very soft, like pearlescent kind of purple color to it. Very pretty. I loved it, but it's just a little bit too expensive for me. Okay, next thing I used up, another hair product. I love this conditioner. Or shampoo. I am finishing up the conditioner right now in my shower, but I have the shampoo finished here, and this is the Garnier Whole Blends. I really like this line because it kind of reminds me of like the old school like Garnier, like way like 70s, like 80s and stuff. This is the Ginger Recover one. You guys, this one smells so good. To me, it smells like Christmas in a bottle. Like, it's got that warm, like cinnamony, gingery kind of smell to it. It smells so good. Like, it's got honey. I don't know why it reminds me of Christmas, but it does. It smells so, so good. I really love this one. I would totally buy this one again. And I am still like trying to work through my massive like backlog of like just like body lotions, shampoos, body wash. Like, I don't know why I have so much of that stuff. And it's not even stuff that I bought. It's just stuff that's like found its way to my house, whether it was someone else didn't want it, or it was like left over from a vacation, or something like my mom bought when she used to live with me. There's so much stuff, and it's like, I gotta get rid of this stuff, but I don't want to like just throw it away because it's perfectly good stuff. So you'll find that's the case with the next few products as well. This is the Aveeno Baby Lightly Scented Shampoo and Wash. This was, again, a product that was purchased by a family member on vacation for my little niece, who was like 2 or 3 at the time. They bought the full size and then they were flying back, so they couldn't bring it and they were gonna throw it out. And I'm like, well, no, don't throw it out. It's like a whole bottle of like body wash that I could at least use as body wash. So I did really like the smell of it, but I was just using it to get rid of it. I wouldn't purchase this, but it was very nice. It was very nice and smoothing. Soothing is the word I meant, not smoothing. Same situation. They were gonna throw this out. I said, no way. I will take it because it just kills me to just waste a perfectly good product. This is from So Cozy Kids, and this is the 3-in-1 shampoo, wash, and conditioner. I use this as a shampoo for my hair because I was using that one for the body wash. This one was okay. I mean, overall, it was just shampoo, got my hair clean. That's all I can say. The next product I've used up, and this is what I always do whenever I use up these lotions, like from Bath & Body Works, there is still so much in here. So what I do after I show it in my videos, I will actually keep this. I will cut the top of it off and continue to use it and scrape out every last bit of lotion in here, because you guys, if you're throwing it away when it's like this, like, yeah, it looks like there's nothing in here. You guys, there is like 5 more uses at least of lotion in here, and you just need to like cut the lid off. I have like one of those little like makeup product scoopers that like gets every last bit of it out of here. So I always show these in my empties, then I actually like completely use them up and then throw them away. But I love this one. This is the Bright Lemon Snowdrop one. This one smelled so good. It's frosted lemon, citrus, marshmallow fluff, and vanilla bean. Very, very good. And Bath & Body Works just had their semi-annual sale. I did buy a couple things from there. I might do a video, but I really have so much stuff. And again, I always buy from Bath & Body Works at the end of the year and the middle of the year when they do their semi-annual sales, and get these for like $3 or $4 a piece. So I never buy Bath & Body Works full price ever. Oh, but this one smelled so good. If they have the scent and they bring it back, I would totally get this if they have it on sale again. Okay, the next product I use up, this was a deodorant. I really did like this one. Again, I'm not picky with deodorants. I'm pretty low maintenance when it comes to that, but this is from Degree. This is their Motion Sense White Flowers and Lychee. It smelled really nice. I like the invisible solids. They're my favorite ones. I can't do like the sprays or the gels. No, just can't do it. Just give me a classic solid deodorant. Okay, and then the next few things that I used up, these are again some Dollar Tree finds that honestly I am not picky about, and I like these. These are from the brand, I guess it's called Bath and Beauty, but these are just their little micellar waters. You get these, like I said, $1.25 now, and all it is, it's just like a little micellar water, but I like these a lot. I'm not picky. I've used up several of these. I've got 2 more of them, and honestly, I don't like spending money on something so not fun. Like, there's nothing fun about this. Like, I want to spend money on like fun makeup or like beauty tools or stuff like that, or like, you know, just anything fun. But you know, like deodorant and micellar water, just give me what I got. It's fine. Okay, next, I am so happy to share this empty with you guys because number one, it is not that often that I use up an entire product that is a perfume, but I've done it and I'm so happy. And this one was one of the Nicki Minaj perfumes, and I have to say, I have a thing with like perfume bottles where like 99% of the time the perfume bottle will dictate whether I purchase it or not. I thought this was so cute. She has so many perfumes. This one I believe is called Majesty. I think that's what this one's called. But it's so cute. It's so extra. Like her head is like the entire cap and everything, and then like her little bust is the actual bottle. This is the 100 ml or the 3.4 fluid ounce, and you guys, I can't even remember when I purchased this, but I've had this for a long time and I finally used it up. I remember I started using this like well over a year ago. Like I think I think I started using this probably a couple of months right before I got my first COVID shot, and that was like, it was March of 2021. So I was probably using about since beginning of 2021, I would say. And I finally like today just finished using this, and you guys, I'm so proud of myself. I do think I will keep the bottle just because it's so cute and adorable, and I just can't, I mean, how do you just throw something like this away? It's just so cute. I like to save these for like, I don't know, little decor kind of thing. So I will keep the bottle, but I really did like this perfume. It smelled really nice. I got a lot of compliments on it. And speaking of, when I was getting my shot, the lady that was administering it, she's like, oh my God, you smell so good. Like, what are you wearing? And it just really like cracked me up. I love the smell of it. I don't think I would purchase it again just because it is kind of a generic, like sweet, fruity, like just a hint of a floral. I probably wouldn't even peg it very floral at all. It's really like sweet and fruity, which I really enjoy. But there's always a new perfume on the horizon for me and things that I like. So unless I'm just absolutely truly love a fragrance, it's not something that I would typically repurchase. There's probably like 3 fragrances in my life I have repurchased, I think. And one of them you can't even get anymore. Ugh. So it really has to be insanely special for me to repurchase a fragrance, but I did thoroughly enjoy this one, and you guys, I am so proud of myself to use up an entire perfume. And another thing I'm trying to use up again is all of the little tiny vial perfume samples that I have, and you guys, I have so many from years of purchasing from Sephora with the samples that they used to do. I'd always just go with perfume because I feel like that's what you would get the most use out of, because these little vials will actually last quite a while. So the one that I used up, this is the Daisy Marc Jacobs perfume. You guys, I know this is like probably one of the most popular perfumes ever. I just do not care for this that much. Like, it smells all right, but like, it's just, I don't like floral. I'm not a huge fan of florals, and it's just kind of got that like that white floral daisy like perfume kind of like, it smells all right, but it's not something I want to smell like, and I'm pretty sure I have probably like 3 or 4 more of these that I need to use up, but I did use up a teeny tiny one as well, so I'm proud of myself, and baby steps where I can get them. And a few more kind of fragrance things. This I love. This is from Bath & Body Works. It's the White Barn Marshmallow Fireside Concentrated Room Spray. Now, I love these so much, but how I like to use them is probably different than what you would expect. Like, typically people just, you know, spray these in a room. I feel like number one, these are good for like a small space, like a bathroom, like that's great. But I love to use these in my car because your car is such a small space. This is such like a strong scent. I spray just a tiny bit of this like on the like little ceiling of my upholstery in my car, and my car will smell like this for like, I'm not kidding, for weeks, like so good. The only thing is that you have to remember to take these out of your car during the summertime, which I forgot, and this actually exploded in my car. So the inside of my console kind of like permanently smells like Marshmallow Fireside, which is not that bad of a thing because I love this scent so much. It's probably my #1 Bath & Body Works fragrance scent, and it's so good. But yeah, definitely I would say if you want to keep these in your car as like a little spray, only do it through like spring, fall, and maybe like a little bit of winter, but definitely not summer. Don't do what I did. And I knew that. I told myself, okay, this is something you can't leave in your car, and I left it in my car. So unfortunately some of it did kind of leak and spray, but my car smells amazing, so I would totally purchase these again if they are on sale. I can't remember what the full price of these are, maybe like $7 to $10, but I'm pretty sure I got this one for like 3 or 4. Okay, and now I have 2 candles, which are surprisingly not Bath & Body Works candles, but I love both of these candles so much. You have to get them if you can find them. #1, this one should be pretty easy to find. I actually repurchased this candle I would say probably about a month ago. This is from Target, and this is their Almond Shortbread candle. It kind of looks like this. I kind of, you know, made a mess pouring out the extra wax, but it has like the little almonds on here. It's so cute. Oh, it smells so good. It kind of smells just like an amazing white wedding cake to me. It's amazing. I love it. I repurchased it. And again, candles are another one of those things, like I will buy a candle and use it, but it's very rare that I will repurchase one. But this one was so good. I can't remember how much it was, maybe around $10 or so. Love this one though, so good. I think I might try to clean this up because I like to reuse these little glass containers and stuff, so I will see if I am able to do that. And this next candle, oh my god, you guys, this was such a unexpected favorite, and I'm so upset that I didn't burn it for a long time, because at the time that I bought it, it was from Aldi of all places, and it was during, I think it was probably maybe like January of this year, because it was right after Christmas because these were on sale. And it's these little candles that look like this. They come in a box. I will try to put a picture up because I don't have the box with me right now, but they are their cocktail candles. And this one was the old-fashioned cocktail candle. You guys, this is one of the best candles I have ever had in my life. And it was probably, I think it was probably like $4 or $5 on clearance. And I think it's by the brand, maybe like Huntington Home or something like that. This was such an amazing scent. I am so mad that I can't find this because it was an amazing, number one, amazing smell. I don't know how to describe it. Like soft and sweet, but like a little bit of like a muskiness to it. So good. They do still sell this line. I saw this, the like cocktail candles at Aldi recently, but they're different fragrances now. They're more like summery and stuff. Like they had like a rosé one, they had a rum punch one that I did end up buying, and like a few other ones. But if they ever bring back the old-fashioned one, I have to have it. I remember they had like it at the same time as the Moscow Mule, I think they had, and they had an eggnog one. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, they will bring these back around the fall time or the winter time, because I will be like stocking up on these candles because it burned forever, you guys, forever. And this is not a huge candle. It's just like one of those one wick candles. It burned forever. I could smell it through my entire house. I have never had a candle have such a good hot throw ever, and it was like a $5 candle. I will get off my soapbox now. If I can ever find this again, I'm stocking up on it because it's that good. Okay, and finally, the last few things I'm gonna talk about really quickly is just some wax melts. I love wax melts, and I've actually got a really fun, exciting new thing that I'm gonna be talking about soon. I'll make a whole video dedicated to it, but this is just kind of a little teaser for it. I have started making my own wax melts to sell, so I will share the rest of that with you later. But if you made it all the way to this part of the video, you know a little secret that other people probably don't know. Just gonna quickly rapid fire go through these. With a lot of these scents, I kind of get the same things over and over, so some of these I'm sure are gonna be repeats. These are all from, I think, Walmart, just their little Scentsy Wax Sensationals, you know, different brands. This one is Scent Sensationals. It's Lemon Blueberry Donuts. I love it. It smells so good. It smells more to me like a blueberry muffin with like lemon. So good. I would totally buy again. Sensationals, Strawberries and Cream. Again, so good. I would totally buy that one again. The next one from Sensationals, a staple, Vanilla French Toast. Amazing. This one's like really heavy on like that cinnamon. Oh, it smells so good. This next one is from Better Homes and Gardens. This one's Over the Rainbow. It looks like this. Oh yeah, this one was really good. This one's like really fruity. This one says pineapple, passion fruit, cassis, pear, apple, raspberry, whitewood, and amber. It's very good. It's very fruity. I loved it though. One of my all-time favorites, Better Homes and Gardens. This is Pumpkin Marshmallow. There's also one by Scentsy, or not Scentsy, by I think maybe Sensationals. It's like Pumpkin Marshmallow Cream. These two are kind of interchangeable for me. They smell so good. Whenever these come around in the fall time, I like stock up on these. One of my favorites. And then the last one I have is the Mainstays brand. This is Apple Pumpkin, and this one smells really good. The only thing is the Mainstay ones are not as like, they're not as thick if I compare. I don't know if you can tell. Like here's the Walmart like brand one, and then these are like so much thicker. I think these are probably cheaper though, maybe. This one was good, but I probably wouldn't buy this particular one again. I'd probably buy it from like one of these other ones that like make the bigger ones. But yeah, those are all my scent wax. I love most of them. There's rarely ever a scent wax I don't like, just because I'm very particular with it. I like bakery, sweet, foodie, fruity kind of stuff. I don't really do a whole lot of pine, but speaking of, I do have like a vanilla pine one that I'm saving for like Christmas time, but typically fruity, bakery, sweet kind of candy stuff, that's totally my vibe. So that is it for all of my empties from this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, link is below. And until my next video, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.